once again with another live stream. I definitely want to say peace and grand rising to everybody. You know what I mean? I'm back with another live stream. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing quite a few of y'all, you know what I mean, asking me if I was going to go live. I was actually going to take a little break, but ever since it really been on my mind and stuff like that, man. Yeah, man, I really gotta say, man, that yeah, I'm loving this situation. What's going on right about now? All right, just give me 1 second, family. I'ma find me some beats. Hey, resilience, and like I said, peace and grand rising to everybody that's inside of the chat. Like I said, welcome to the B Miles 84 Conscious Channel. What up, Rashad? What's going on? What up, Mary Demetrius? What's going on, bro? I definitely want to say welcome to the B Miles 84 Conscious Channel. I definitely want to say thank you and welcome to the channel. Oh, okay. Thank you, Maxi Mo. I know you saw a lot of subliminals out there. I know you saw a lot of subliminals that was all up in the movie and stuff like that. What up, JR Meadows? You the chosen 144, JR Meadows. I seen you up in the comments section, homeboy. Never one of those channels, man. I gave you a like, homeboy. Homeboy was up there talking about the same thing. 8.8 earthquake in Russia. Thank you, JR Meadows. I'm actually going to do a video. On that. And yo, check this out. It was $6 on Tuesday. Yo, why in the hell, right? Peep this real quick. Hey, Shannon. Why, right? Remember the time I was up there talking about the Transformers movie? Hey, your granddaddy nurse. There was a part, right, where the guy came down, him a reader, and he was like, now I claim your son. And why they got something, there's a soundtrack on the Transformers called what? I claim your son. Hey, Virgo Venom, why would they say that? When I saw that, I said, you talking so subliminal right about now, yo. I claim your son. Yup. They was on the pyramids and he said, now I claim your son. Why would he say that? I said, hold up a minute. Y'all talking a lot of subliminal right there, yo. For real, yo. Oh, yeah, it's an awesome time to be alive. Thank you, Mary Demetrius, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for giving me those updates on the earthquakes. I'm actually going to be doing videos on that. And like I said, though, family, I really want to say that I'm proud of the so-called Black American family. Understand, we're not black, we American. But I'm really proud of the copper color American people, which is our people who are indigenous to North America. Can I really say I'm super proud of y'all? Hey, Earl Minka, I'm really super proud of my people. You want to know why? Because for number one, it's like we have really taken back our power. And you know, one of the things that I can really say, delineation from all of these other groups has been one of the best things to happen to us. You want to know why? Because it exposed all of our enemies. Ever since, and I'm going to say something right about now, what Minister Farrakhan said a couple of years ago. Minister Farrakhan said this. He was like, I like Trump in there. You want to know why? He's exposing all of our enemies. And guess what? He wasn't exposing all of our enemies from the top level. We seeing our enemies from the bottom level. You want to know why? Hey, April, you want to know why? Foundational Americans, the copper color family, you want to know why? Because it really exposed our enemies who were in the middle and even also at the bottom. Like all of the rest of these immigrants. You want to know why? Since we delineated, everybody has gone fucking crazy. And I'm really glad at the fact that I'm really seeing it. Now, don't get me wrong. Have I seen some content creators who have literally came out and spoken on the behalf of us and telling the rest of the black immigrants, say, look, you really got to understand something though, yo. Hey, young Flossie, like, look, you cannot be talking bad about the people that opened the door for us. These people opened the door. Now I'm seeing a couple of Africans who was out there, you know what I mean, apologizing. Okay, that's fine. Now, I did see one of the sisters, I don't know if she might have been from Haiti or from Africa, but I really got to tell you, she schooled the fuck out of them black immigrants. She was like, don't you forget that. Don't you forget that they opened the door. Their blood and their sweat and their tears, we are enjoying it over their labor. because we are enjoying the fruits of their labor. She was like, look, she said, we are here because of them. Don't you forget that. Don't you forget that. And I saluted her for that. I saluted her. You know what I mean? I feel you, chakra. It's like, don't get me wrong. And it's like, don't get me wrong. A lot of our people commend her, but a lot of our people, it's like we accept the apology, but then at the same time, it's like we still gonna be on our own. Yeah, she was 1,000% correct, Mary Demetrius, right. She was right. That video has went viral all over the TikTok, and I really gotta give it the credit. She's right. Yeah, you're right, Queen Mother Earth Doula. That's right. Yeah, you're right. And one of them was like, look, he was like, it's too late for apologies. He was like, look, he said, we got to show them. Because I'm going to say apology, that's cool, but it's like, that's not enough. Showing up to a protest of one of ours, that's not enough. You claiming you stand with us, that's cool, but that's not enough. Y'all gonna really have to show us that you are really on our side. But I really gotta tell you, a lot of us are like, look, it is too late for that. Hey, Quetta. And part of the reason why we are saying it, because you have shown that for 60 fucking years. For 6 decades, you have shown you wanted to be separated from us. And here's another thing. Why are you trying to Africanize us now when you told us that we ain't African? I made another video last night saying that, like, y'all told us we are not African. So now we want to recognize that we are American. Now you want to be saying, why you want to be American so much? You told us that. Y'all told us when y'all came over here, we ain't African. We say y'all were brothers and sisters. You say you're not my brother. We're not the same people. You're not my brother. We're totally different people. Now you want to be saying we being divisive. Now you want to be right. Now you want to be saying we being divisive. We being xenophobia. All of that other stuff. No, we only clapping back at you of the disrespect what you doing. We only corrected the disrespect that you showed us. So how are you going to get mad at us talking about we being divisive when you've been divisive the whole time? All of y'all, black immigrants, all immigrants. Now we are separated. Now you want to be mad. How the fuck you going to get mad when you told us we ain't African? We dropped the African from the American. Now you want us to be, why don't you deny Africa? Embrace Africa. Why would I embrace something when I'm not? When you told us when you came over here, we ain't African. We are not the same. So why would you want us to claim something that we are not? After you done told us for decades, we're not the same. Now we got Africans all online want to be pissed off at us. For what? You are pissed off at the wrong fucking people, and then at the same time, one of your nurses just got fucking fired. You better stop fucking around with us. You in the wrong, listen, you on the wrong land with the wrong plan. Boss. You were in the wrong land with the wrong plan. You don't want to fuck with us right about now. Why? Our ancient ancestors are on the ground. And guess what? They are working through us. Our ancestors are working through us. Do you really want that smoke with us? You see what the fuck happened to the African nurse? Do y'all really want that smoke? Tell me, you don't know about America. We know this shit from the back of our hand. You don't know how this system works. You don't know how this shit works. See, really what y'all doing is you are really more unifying us. And we are separated more. The more you attack us, the more we want to separate. That's right. Five Lucky Ducky, and our spirit is strong. Our spirit is real strong right now. You don't want to fuck around and find out with us, yo. No, you do not. Right. You worried about us over here. You need to worry about Africa. Why? That shit is splitting. You want to know why Africa's splitting? It's because of what the fuck you've been doing. All of that damn witchcraft, that corruption y'all been fucking doing. Africa's splitting right about now. You ain't talking about that. And like I said, we ain't saying it's all of them. But the majority rules. If the majority of your people keep on doing that, even y'all Caribbeans, even some of y'all Afro-Latinos, not all, But a lot of y'all black immigrants better get it together, because guess what? In a few minutes, y'all ain't gonna be over this motherfucker. You ain't gonna be over this motherfucker, and we ain't helping you. Can't you see we ain't fucking around? We are delineated. Delineation has been the greatest thing ever. Hey, Luis Vasquez, right? Y'all are confused. You ready to fight us in our country, but you're not ready to fight for your own in your own goddamn country. Really make it make sense. Right, Sonny? You being colonized over there as well. By the French still, the Chinese, even the Caucasian. And you still want to bring the smoke to us. By the same, you being colonized over here. But you want to kiss the same white man ass that colonized your fucking country. Then they deported you. Come on. And you expected us to claim Africa? No, we're not from there. Now all of y'all want to be on our side. You want us to join up with you. Why you guys denying Africa? What is up with this FBA thing? What is up with this? What is up with y'all? Hey, Charles Wilson, make it make sense. You can't keep doing that. You cannot ask for a group of people fucking help and to identify with you if you don't fuck with them as a people. You can't do that. Them Latinos already found out. Asians found out. Arabs found out. If the white was found out, what the fuck makes you think you ain't gonna find out? You black immigrants better learn and understand, yo. You better stop that shit. Because the more you do it, listen, you can't get mad if we want to delineate when you already did it. You were told to stay away and you follow orders. So if you're going to follow orders, then guess what? You got to face the torture. Bars, if you're going to follow the devil's orders, be prepared for the torture. And he's torturing your ass right about now. Exactly, BF95, thank you. They only want to unite when they in trouble. In BF95, I got a no saying that goes right along with what you're saying. You want to benefit from our struggle, then leave us alone until you get in trouble. Stop doing that fucking shit. You're only here because we allowed you here. You are reaping the rewards and the benefits of our struggle. What the fuck have you paid for us? Black immigrants, what the fuck have you paid for us in your country? What have you shown to us? As a matter of fact, did you share your culture with us? No, you were all inclusive to your own, but yet at the same time you want to be hijacking our culture, but then want to turn around and say we don't got a culture. Stop that. Hey, Silver Lining, you motherfuckers better stop that shit, because like I said, if you don't really rock with us, mind your fucking business. Shut the fuck up. You in our country, you on the motherfucking internet. You won't be over this bitch on the internet. Your countries don't got the internet like we do. You don't got the opportunities like we do. You ain't built up none of your countries. Black immigrants, have y'all built up your fucking countries the way that we did? Have you built up your countries the way we did, like how we did the United States? No. All of you immigrants, y'all ain't built shit. Y'all are Johnny-come-latelys. Ain't none of y'all immigrants build your fucking country. None of y'all. Asians, Arab, Caucasian, you ain't build this bitch neither. Caucasian, Arab, Siberian, none of y'all. Latinos, none of y'all. Black immigrants, what the fuck can you show to us that you built up that we can benefit from? We built this bitch and allowed y'all to benefit. But what benefit did you bring to us? Nothing. What can you honestly show that you share with us that we can benefit from? Nothing. What have you brought to the table to us? Nothing. I'll wait. We don't got a culture, but you're doing our culture. You're doing our culture, but keep yours to yourself. Fuck that. Hey, Deborah Ticey. Thank you, Virgo Venom, for the $5 super chat. What can we honestly say? How have you made our lives better? As a matter of fact, when have you ever shared your culture with us? Never. When have you shared your lifestyle, your values? Never. Since y'all was told to stay the fuck away from us, we stand the fuck away from y'all. You did it yourself. You did this. You did this. It ain't our motherfucking fault. We want to stay away. You did that. Stop trying to say it's a divide. We were never united. Let's be fucking real. When the fuck have we really been united as one? Never. Never. You Caribbeans did it. You Africans did it. Even some of you Afro-Latinos did it. Yeah. Hey, Sharita, I ain't gonna let you off the hook. Never. Ever. You never shared your culture. Never. You never opened no doors for us. None of that. We open the door. You come in and say, fuck us. So that's why we cutting y'all off. As a matter of fact, we don't need y'all. We don't need you. I'm going to say it right now. We don't need y'all. We don't. We never did. We never did. We don't need y'all. And I know some of that's going to hurt some of y'all, but guess what? You got to look at what the fuck you did. Look at what your parents told you. Look at what your friends told you. Your community did. You're not the only black people. You made it seem that way. I'm not black, I'm Dominican. I'm not black, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not black, I'm Haitian. I'm not black, I'm this. You said that. You started the Delineation first. So don't get fucking mad when we turn the same energy back up on your ass. Now you're all alone now. You lost a big time friendship that you could have had with 50 million of us. Now you're all alone. You guys are being divisive. We so divided. We were never united. Hey, Double E, show me. Show me in history where we was always united. Yup, you're all alone and fucked up in the game. All of you motherfuckers lost your best ally, and your best ally allowed you in. So 60 fucking years later, without that 1965 Immigration and Nationality Act, none of y'all will be over this bitch. You'll be still in your motherfucking country, in the Caribbean, in Africa, Latin America, doing the same thing. We cut the cord from y'all. It's over. And I know why you mad. Because you can no longer benefit off of us. We are not doing that. Y'all are totally excluded. Especially, you don't fuck with my people. Y'all are totally excluded. You ain't at the table. It's 12-12, that's right. We don't want none of y'all to get none of our reparations. For what? We don't want y'all to benefit from none of our shit. None of that. That's right, BF 95, 6 decades. 60 fucking years. Now you want to Africanize us. You from West Africa. Where your parents from? Here, motherfucker. They ain't from over there. If y'all ask us what country we from, we can't tell you. That's not our land. Africa ain't the motherland. We own the motherland. Since y'all don't need us, we don't need y'all. Y'all need us more than we need y'all. We don't need you. Let's be perfectly fucking clear. We don't need you. We don't fucking need you. We've always survived on our own. Always on our own. But you always played the sideline in the damn struggle. None of you black immigrants wanted to be there when they came down to our struggle. You were not. I've never seen Africans protest with us. Rarely Caribbeans. Even Afro-Latinos at times. Never saw that. Yeah, you've been a bunch of bloodsuckers. You did this to your fucking self. You burnt the bridge with the greatest ally in the world. And we are done. Because Dr. John Henry Clark already told us we got no damn friends. So guess what? Like I said, y'all fucked that up. I'm glad we delineated. Because it showed a lot of y'all are our fucking enemies. And we don't want nothing to do with you. So when your ass get deported, fuck y'all. You on your own. Don't come around us. Don't look for us to protest. It ain't happening. We ain't supporting you. None of your businesses. None of that shit. I don't give a fuck you melanated or not. If you've been disrespectful, we're going to neglect you. You've been doing this for a while. We ain't fucking with y'all. Now you got a lot of Africans online apologizing. I know why. Because you really afraid of losing that damn black American dollar. Yeah. I know why. You've been using us for a long time. Right. Only a handful of Latinos protested. Not all of them. Right. They survive over us like a fleet on a female dog. Exactly. Right. How Heresy Rock, the Cherokee Creek nations want to recognize us. Exactly. Everybody want to recognize us now. Like, make it make sense. How are you going to say you're not African, you're American? All right, okay, bet. You know what? We ain't African American. We American. We indigenous. Our tribes over here. You guys are not that. Why don't you want to embrace Africa? Now they want to say FBA, fear being African. What the fuck is that? One brother said, this one brother says something called EBA. He said, y'all everywhere but Africa. Yes. Yeah, apologies not accepted. You only apologize because we done. Exactly. Yup, they all shook hands to go against us, period. Exactly. They recognize this, but don't recognize Sabrina Asian Mongoloids. Exactly. Yup. They're not even being recognized. And I know the reason why you Africans want to get mad, because you want to know why? Because now we recognize that we really indigenous. We not from Africa. Like you said, you want to be upset. We ain't African. We ain't from over there. We ain't from no West Africa. No, we're not. Yeah, you feel me, BF for 95? Yeah, we getting recognized, right? But all of a sudden, everybody recognizes us now. When you shake hands, you locked in. Yup. Nah. Apologies are no longer accepted. Since we always by y'all been neglected, your apology would not be accepted. It's too late, yo. Right, recognize us, but we don't recognize you. Exactly. Yup. Goodbye. Yup, we done with the circus. Hey, Elocop the 9X. Thank you for that comment, bro. That's right. We ain't from Africa, bro. That's right. We from over here. And another thing as well, I'll really be glad when y'all immigrants really go home. I'm sick and tired of this shit, yo. Trick Daddy said it himself, yo. And I said the same thing, yo. He was like, you always want to be talking about in my country, over there in my country. I don't give a fuck. Right, that's what I'm saying. We don't give a fuck about your country. He said it himself. He like, if you love your country so much, go back. Why you here? That's right, Chakra. Performances are over. Don't bring up BLM. We was at Black Lives Matter protests. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about BLM. Why are you doing that now? Yeah, I'm sick and tired of that shit too, BF for 95. All that West Africa shit. We ain't from over there. How the fuck you going to 1 minute say we are not African, then turn around, you from West Africa? Make it make sense. None of our families are from over there. They not. We weren't born over there. We didn't go to school over there. We from over here. As a matter of fact, let's be real. We never had a relationship with Africans like that. No. We might have met some. Let's be real. Have most of us had African friends growing up? No. Did some of us have a lot of Caribbean friends? No. We might have had 1 or 2 of them. Or Afro-Latinos. You feel me? I've been noticed they've been quiet. Nope. I never had an African friend. None of us. We didn't grow up around them. We not the same, yo. We got total different cultures. Think about it. Think about it. Most of us didn't even grow up around them. They didn't even grow up around us. Right, yeah, Nipsey, his mom was Black American, father Eritrean. You have a friend that's half Nigerian, 40 years. Right, most of us don't even have African friends. Their parents tell them, don't bring us home. Listen, I can't remember. I never had African friends. I never had a relationship with them like that. Let's be real. Have most of us had a good relationship with Africans? Right, that's what I'm saying. I mainly grew up with us, and I knew some Puerto Ricans and whatnot. You know what I mean? But for the most part, some of my friends might have been Caribbean, but for the most part, most of them was so-called Black American. Right. Even Nas said it himself, Africans don't like us no way. That's right. Definitely in the DMV. Oh yeah, definitely J.R. Meadows, right. None of them Africans live around us. None of them. They disassociate themselves at all times. Black immigrants do it all the time. Yeah, New Wave Inc. That's right. Oh yeah. You got a point there. The foreign exchange students will come from other countries means Africans means we weren't Africans. Right. We could never be deported. And that's the reason why they mad. You want to know why they so mad? Because they know we can't be deported. Wow. You too, Annie V. I remember the time when I was working around it. They was telling us, you're not truly African. You ain't truly African. They told me that for years. You're not African American, you're American. You ain't from there. So what is this sensation now that y'all want to Africanize us, yo? No. We ain't African, yo. We don't got no fear of being African. For what? Why should we fear of that when we not that? Make it make sense. We ain't y'all ain't us. We got total different cultures. We ain't the same, yo. And we're not united. We're not. Yup, they told us that growing up. That's right, BF for 95. Exactly, 5 Lucky Ducky. See, the African in college tried to run me over with his car. I rejected him. He told my other African friend I was not one of them. Exactly. So guess what? Y'all are not one of us. They not one of y'all. We not one of them. Them Africans are clearly, as a matter of fact, let me let you hear what Bobby Hemmett had to say. Let me let you see what Bobby Hemmett had to say. This shit is real, yo. I gotta find
Joseph who?
Hold up, give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second, family. I'm trying to see something real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to give me 1 second. I saw something with.
The fact that she was Native American, she said she was Native American, but she wasn't able to document it. She said, well, I have high cheekbones. You see, I have...
Hold up a minute. Before I get to that,
and the fact that
let's let what the orange man got to say.
The Native American, she said she was Native American, but she wasn't able to document it. She said, well, I have high cheekbones. You see, I have high cheekbones, so I'm a Native American. And she then, I don't know if you'd call it a fraud or not, but she was able to get into various schools because of the fact she applied as a Native American and probably able to get other things. I think she's as Native American as I am, okay? That I will tell you. And the fact that she was a Native American, she said she was Native American, but she wasn't able to document it. She said, well, I have high cheekbones. You see, I have high cheekbones, so I'm a Native American. And she then, I don't know if you...
I'm going to tell you here.
He's saying she a fraud. Yup, saying she a fraud, yup. Oh, my fault, family. Damn, my fault. My fault, family. Get them lights up, y'all. Get them lights up, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something what Bobby Hemmett said. Give me 1 second, family. This is going to confirm everything. I'm trying to find that what Bobby Hemmett said. Oh, here it is.
In my
Check this out. Peace to the great Bobby Hemmett. Check this out. This is going to explain why they not like us. Check this out. This is on TikTok by Faith and Source. I'm going to give credit. And this is actually dealing with what we were talking about. Check this out.
search to unravel the truth, it first started off with something as mundane and social and political as saving black people, as just trying to correct your environment around you, and ultimately unravel it from the social, the political, and all of these things fall off to the spiritual. Then the spiritual unraveling itself out of moralism and into science, and science unraveling itself off into the core of it. We ultimately find the ultimate solution that this thing goes far beyond even race, because when this was put in place, the white man wasn't even on the doggone planet. And this was a group of black people. It was under the behest of the cosmic archons, and they called them counterfeit spirits. So the original counterfeit spirits, let me give you the example.
Okay.
When the cosmic abortion and all this went along, not only did the Great Mother try to correct it, when these particular spirits were trapped down in this particular aspect of this debauchery, ultimately they knew that those spirits, by them coming from the source of the divine, they would be the cleanup factor. So when the debauchery itself found out that in actuality, that the spirits that it trapped would ultimately be greater than it created counterfeit spirits to come in and confuse the situation. So when the grand man or the grand pristine superior deity came in to clean up this stuff, which would be the origin of who we are, they also created a group of counterfeit spirits that will always be antagonistic with those so-called true indestructible spirits. And this element of antagonism will go back and forth at first with people that look the same, but they're separated from a single essence. One is the true spirit and one is the counterfeit. And later on, out of those counterfeit spirits, they would create another agent, which would be the white man. So when you ask the question, well, if black people created the white man, shouldn't they be responsible? And the white man can't be blamed. But what you don't understand, the white man was created by those counterfeit spirits.
Wow.
That the gods was pulling the strings to make those counterfeit spirits, these scientists,
So black
create this white man.
So they black people, is that to say black people didn't have anything to do with it?
No,
Not
you
even
got
trying.
listen. You got two people. You got two people. You got an original spirit that comes from the source of the Great Mother beyond the debauchery. Then you have the debauchery that creates its counterfeit spirit. Creates its counterfeit spirit.
to confuse the spirits, the spirits to do its evil work in maintaining the debauchery with these counterfeit spirits. But both of them look the same. They're all black.
Okay.
And those particular black ones, the counterfeit spirits, would later on result in creating the white man.
Yeah, cool.
Who would be a modern counterfeit spirit.
Yeah, I got you.
But the original counterfeit spirits were black. And which leads to this question that I have held back for over 10 years of putting forth, that we put forth now. Are some of those counterfeit spirits still in existence?
That's my question. That was my next question.
Well, I'm going to break it down right now, and it's going to be unpopular. It's going to be very unpopular. But I will say this. If they are in existence, most of them still resides in Africa.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, let me hear that.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Out of Egypt, I will call my son. We will, and it's going to be unpopular. It's going to be very unpopular. But I will say this. If they are in existence, most of them still resides in Africa.
Most of them counterfeit spirits reside in Africa. Bingo. That's what the movie Us is about. Hey, Bella Burrows, you see that? They are counterfeit spirits. Like the movie Us. They look like us, but they are not us. Bobby broke it down. He said most of them are still in Africa. He broke it down. They not us. Damn. Woo! Bobby. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Bobby. You were a great teacher, Bobby. Yup. He broke it down. Let's go to the soundtrack. Loving this information. Get them lights up, y'all. Get them lights up, family. Woo! They look like us. They not us. That's right. The truth coming out, baby. Yes. That's right, Deborah Ticey. Yup. You're right. We said that. That's right, Deborah Ticey. Woo! Woo! Yup. Hey. Oh yeah, thank you, Sonny. Y'all feel better. Hey. The truth is coming out, baby. Woo, did you hear Bobby? Hey, Shawnette. It's over. That's right, Andy B. You hear that? Hey. You see that shit? Bobby just broke it down, yo. The counterfeit spirits. I remember the time frame. I was up there checking out this one brother channel years ago. They here, over here, all three Americas. Oh yeah, you right about that, Charles Wilson. You right. Hey, Mr. Nice One. Get them likes up, y'all. We 130, we 140 in the chat. They trying to kick people out of my chat. Yo, get them likes up. Yeah, you gotta let that sink in. Yo said most of them are still in Africa. And there was a guy named Credo Mutwa. Let me show y'all something. Credo Mutwa was up there talking about how there was like aliens in Africa, right? And there was a guy named Credo Mutwa was up there talking about it. Yup. Boom. Check this out. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Yup. Exactly, Young Floss. I wonder why. Yup, see that? Yup, Credo Mutwa. Yup. Yup.
Have been coexisting, really coexisting, with alien beings from the stars for tens of thousands of years. In South Africa, there is a tribe of people who are known as the Mandebele people. My student Novella here belongs to this great tribe, who are an offshoot of the Zulu people.
Hey, Shannon.
The Mandebele people take great honor to this creature. A creature which they say controls the weather of our world. This creature comes from the stars, which the white people call the Orion constellation. The people of Africa.
You see that? Mm-hmm. That explains what Bobby Hemmett just said. Yup, you see that? What Bobby Hemmett said, yo? That struck a chord, yo. He said most of them are still in Africa, yo. You see that right then and there, yo? Yup. Oh, yeah. That's right. But what Bobby Hemmett was saying, yo, that shit is accurate.
This earthquake,
That shit is accurate as hell, yo. That shit is so real. Yeah, you right, Crypto Mighty. It is bad seeds in every culture. You feel what I mean? It is. And like I said, you know, we ain't saying all of them, but we are really beginning to see that it's too many bad apples. Now, I'm going to say this. When shit hit the fan, some of them are going to make it, but not all. Some of the, right, it might be some of our people might still be over there, but not all of them. Not all of them. But I really got to say, what this Delineation had me to realize is that most of the people that look like us is not us. You feel me? They not. Many of them have told us that. So if we're going to separate from these counterfeit spirits, then we need to separate from them. Because they're not really our people. Like Bobby Hemmett said, most of them are still in Africa, which means that's talking about the Yakub story. That's talking about the Yakub story. How the black devil created the white devil. Yes. They cloned Tyrone. Yes. B-Dub spoke on that yesterday, Deborah Ticey, about the counterfeit spirits, and see that right then and there. 19 African countries: Liberia, Nigeria, Kenya, Sierra Leone, Mozambique, South Africa, Eritrea, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Egypt. Come on, that's 10 countries off the top of the brain. What are you saying? Desto Flicks, come on. Hey, LaTressa Montgomery. Yeah, you're right. I agree with you, that Crypto Almighty. You feel me? I can really agree with that. You feel me? Get them lights up, y'all. But see, this is a part of the great separation. This deportation, listen, Delineation I'm gonna tell you something. Deportation and delineation, yup. Yup, they can't even. Delineation and deportation go hand in hand. Yup. Since you think that white man is your dad, guess what? He is your dad. DAD. Delineation and deportation. A lot of witchcraft over there. That's right, Deborah Ticey. Yeah, we talked about that. It's a lot of witchcraft in Africa. It's a lot of witchcraft. And I firmly believe them Africans came over here using the witchcraft, and they were some of the main ones that came over here first that did that and sold us out. That is a fact. What up, Rashid? What's up, bruh? Delineation has been the best thing for us, yo. This is a part of the great separation. We need to be separated from everybody. You know what I'm saying? That is not us. Just because you look like us, that don't mean you're one of us. Yeah, dad is getting their ass out of here. The white man is your dad. DAD. Delineation and deportation. Oh, you from South Africa, Desto Flicks? Okay, appreciate it. Now, like I said, I have seen South Africans show us respect, Desto Flicks. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna disrespect them. Cause, you know what I mean? I've been seeing a lot of love from y'all in South Africa. You feel me? I have seen that. And I seen one of them on there. He was like, we not a part of the diaspora wars. He was like, we out of that. He was like, we got love for them. You feel me? Because, and I'm going to say this, I think a lot of them are in Nigeria. I think a lot of them are in Nigeria. Because them Nigerians, they are wicked, y'all. From like all other Africans I've met, them Nigerians, they are wicked, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's East Africa high witchcraft. Oh yeah, that's why that shit is splitting. East Africa high witchcraft, Deborah, got you. Yeah, you're right, BF95. Yeah, most of them be chill. Yeah, them Nigerians are wicked. Why do you think everybody is kicking them out? Them Nigerians are some of the most wickedest Africans I've ever met, yo. They are big time scammers. They are big time fleers, scammers, witchcraft. They are the worst. You talk to Africans, they said in Africa, witchcraft, yes it is. Yup, it's very high. Thank you, Chakra. Look at that, Deborah Ticey. Witchcraft over our head. Thank you. I said that. Thank you, Chakra. I said that. Ain't Deborah Tyson, didn't I say they be doing witchcraft on our women head? Yes. And some of them, that's right, hello 321, them African movies, they'll show how wicked they are. Deborah Tyson, you said that. I'm going to give you your flowers, Deborah Tyson. I'm going to give you your flowers, Deborah Tyson. And Desto Flicks. And you South African, right? Them South Africans want Nigerians out. And you see that? Desto Flicks is from South Africa. He even saying that. South Africa want them out. Am I right or wrong, Desto Flicks? Even though South Africans don't trust them Nigerians. That's right, Deborah Tyson. You on it. I never doubted you, sis. I never doubted you. But thank you for that confirmation. Yeah, they do. That's why I don't have a problem. South Africa did show us a lot of love. I gotta give it to them. Am I right or wrong, Charles Wilson? I got to give it to him. I gotta give it to him. Yeah, Africa's splitting, yes. Hey, Gotti Loke, what's going on? He said, Gotti Loke, you get your Gotti. You get your Gotti from the battle rap. I know get your Gotti, you crip and all that. Yup, the same with Ghana. Ghana want them out. Ghana wants them out. Not to mention the head that comes from India prayed over. Yup, exactly. Yup. Oh, Long Island, New York. Okay, peace to Long Island. Hey, LCX, miss. Man, we going in today. And it's not out of hatred, y'all. It's not out of hatred. This is Real talk. That needs to be said. You're right, hello 321. Hey, what's going on? American women can't win because of that fake hair on their head. That's right, Deborah Ticey. Yeah, I know, Crypto Almighty, I know. Like I said, we ain't saying all, but it's been far too many of them. You feel me? It's been far too many of them. Yes, they do a lot of witchcraft over there in Africa. Yes, it's heavy over there. I said the same thing, BF95. It's like the Nigerians, they got a spirit about them, yo. They being banned everywhere, yo. And another thing as well, they be doing witchcraft everywhere they go. They do witchcraft everywhere they go. Yeah, Nigeria is the worst over there killing people because of their Christians. Pathetic. Exactly. I'm sorry to say, but it's that real, Crypto Almighty. They do some really demonic stuff over there. Yes. Even some of the Caribbeans, they be doing witchcraft as well. They be doing that as well. Exactly. Even the Afro-Latinos, they practice it as well. And what I'm going to tell you is this. The more you do that witchcraft, the more it's going to fuck y'all up. Nigerians, Kenyans, Ethiopians, Ghanaians, yes, they practice that. And what I'm going to tell you, that witchcraft has got Africa splitting. Yep, that's right, hello 321, them African braiding shops. So had the witches, exactly. And a lot of them women, why do you think your hair been getting fucked up, ladies? They been pulling y'all braids back and they doing witchcraft on your hair. Yes, you right, BF95. That's why they being kicked out all over the world because of the evil spirit. Right, that's right, Charles Wilson. Yeah, like, the South Africans are really cool. You know what I mean? You said, don't you think black folks already too fractured? I mean, we all of that. You know what I'm saying? We all of that. You feel me? We are American. Matter of fact, we indigenous. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I don't agree with all of those groups, but some of the stuff I agree with. Yup. Yeah, they're like Caucasian, cause trouble wherever they go. They can't blend in. Yeah. That's right. All of my links in the chat too, family. All of my links in the chat too, family. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I got zero tolerance for them as well, yo. I got zero tolerance. Because I got to say, I had a couple experiences with them was cool, but not all. Yeah, like I said, yeah, right. Like I said, we met some that were cool, you feel me? But it's just the fact that, like I said, one of the things about Delineation, it really revealed, especially dealing with this deportation, it really revealed who our enemies are. Because my thing is, the minute that we said we ain't helping anybody, some of the main people that were coming at us was all of our enemies. Yep. You're right, Chakra. Y'all are on it, y'all. Deborah Ticey, Chakra, y'all own it, yup. Yup, keep believing they cool. Yup, if you want. That's right, Queen Mother, Earth Doula, that's right. Talking about you want to go to war with us? Excuse me? We are the wrong people to go to war with right about now. We are the wrong ones to go to war with right now. And here's what I'm going to tell you. The more you immigrants keep disrespecting, the more your countries are going to get fucked up. Haven't you noticed something? Ever since we came out and the Mexicans came out against us, haven't you noticed Mexico got flooded and splitting? Africans been coming at us like crazy. Africa has been splitting. Your countries are being split right now. But the more you talk shit, the more your countries or continents are going to split. Your countries are splitting right about now. It is a reason. Right, it's like committing suicide, yo. They eat over your head. They talk on the phone over your hair. They speaking their language. Nothing they saying about braiding. Exactly. Somebody, you want to go to war? We're going to tell African nurses to not give you. Excuse me, in our country? Don't you know that's like a terrorist threat? You want to deny us care in our country? What? Yo, listen. Y'all are really playing around, yo. Y'all are fucking around in the war you can't win. You're not going to win this fucking war. You're not. You're not. You want to go to war with us? You don't know the people. You don't know how we think. You don't know the history. Don't know the terrain. You don't know shit about sundown towns. How the fuck are you going to tell us how to survive and deal with this shit when you are a foreigner? You don't know shit. Every one of you motherfuckers are shook right about now. And you damn Caribbeans, you better stop that shit as well. You said biggest issue FBA, not the term, always been grouped with countries that folks don't even come from. Well, that's why we saying Desto Flicks. We recognize that we are from here. We from America. We from North America. We North Americans. Get them lights up. Yeah, that's right. We don't rock with them. You feel me? Down with LCX Mix. They had a fraud school making them nurses and they got nothing. Wow. The nurse says she lucky she didn't work with me. She would have been. Exactly. Like you on the fucking internet calling for a war? And you saying this about African doctors? Can I tell you something? You put African doctors, you put a target on your back. By you saying that, you put a target on your back. You literally, hey Five Rings, you put a target on your fucking back. And little do you know, that furthermore shows that we should not deal with you. You literally put a fucking target on your back. Hey, OT, you're dead. So now we hear the accent. We're going to be saying, no, I don't want an African nurse. I don't want an African nurse. I want one of my own. Right. That shit is all over the internet. They put witchcraft on our money in head when we patronize. That's right, Hello 321. Right, me neither. I might have had maybe one or two, but never many. You never heard of a good African doctor, bad personalities? Wow, see that? And see that right then and there? All of this information is coming out. And everybody is getting these experiences and talking about it. Do you know what that's doing? That's saying, nah, because your wickednesses came out. And you from motherfucking Liberia at that. First of all, let's keep it real. We went back over there and built up Liberia. First of all, you would not have Liberia if it had not been for us. How do I know? A Liberian told me this. You got a fucking nerve to talk shit to the same people that built up your country, only to come over here and disrespect us. After we built up your country, we built up both of these bitches. We built up here and there, and you talking shit? And you from Liberia? Hold up a minute. Should I give you a history lesson about Liberia? That is, thank you, Quaker, that is a terrorist act. Right, Liberia of all places. They call that Africa's Maryland. They call it Africa's Maryland. They got a place over there called Maryland County. And you want a motherfucker come over here from Liberia after we done built it up? We built up here in Liberia. Can I ask you a question? Why can't, my thing is this, why can't y'all do that back home? Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? That's the flicks. You know what? You're right about that. Yeah, it's most Africans don't like to be group. Okay, we know the conflict. America, mainly Western Africa, mostly Nigeria. You know, but you're right about that. You know, but you're right about that. Okay, and you're right about those Nigerians. Yes. Yeah, you know what I mean. So you know what? That's the flip side. I get what you mean, cause I did see one guy from South Africa. He said we not involved in none of that. I can respect that. Because you know, but you're right, it's mainly from the West Africans. I mean, shit, I mean, for real. I mean, Ghana is kicking out our people after they done used them up. Then, of course, we got to deal with Nigeria and the Nigerians, and now we got Liberians. It's like, goddamn. Like, what the hell? But I get what you mean. I get what you mean on that. And you know, but you're right about that because it's a lot of tribalism over there. So I get that. You feel me? So I can understand that. This is real. All my links in the chat, family. All of my links in the chat, man. We going in the day, y'all. Yeah, it seemed like it's mainly the West Africans, right? Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's mainly from the West Africans. Like, I really don't hear, like I said, South Africans didn't disrespect us. You feel me? So I don't really got a problem with them. Jeez. My fault, family. Notifications keep coming in. What up there, AH? Because like I said, really, what's going on? All the traits are cool. Oh, for real? Oh, wow, okay. Because, see, what this going to do is, this is really going to set the record straight. Yeah, tribalism creates division, right? It's a lot of tribalism. You know what I'm saying? Because what this has done for me, what it had me to recognize is that, you know what I'm saying, it had me to really recognize a lot of things about other people, you feel me? And here's the thing, like I said, we don't hate anybody, you know what I'm saying? We don't hate anybody, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that we've seen this too much for too long. Hey Samantha, beautiful kindness. Goodness, what's going on, y'all? Good, thank you, y'all, for getting them likes up. Yes. And you right. Desto Flicks is mainly them Nigerians. It's mainly them, y'all. And I don't know what it is, man. It's just a wicked spirit about them. The chiefs but tyrants who conspire but colonizers, the descendants join politics and puppet governments. Desto Flicks, you own it. I'm not even going to lie. Over here, when that shit happens, some of our people did sell us out. Some of them did. You own it. And you're right, Kohite. Yeah, we do got to take responsibility. You know what I mean? Because we let it happen at times. You feel me? Yup, because when I'm going to say this though, right? Yeah, you right about that, Kohite. Yup. Yeah, you right. We let it happen for too long. So, Kohite, you all right. You know what I'm saying? We let it happen for too long. You know what I'm saying? We let it happen for too long. You're right, BF 95. A lot of them Nigerians got an evil spirit, yup. They did sell us, yup. They did. Y'all dropping facts. Oh yeah, Mark Quinn K. And like I said, all right, got you, Marie Rita. Catch you later. Yeah, Marie Rita got all the links in the chat to follow me, to send information, and to donate. All the links in the chat, family. Yup, that's all. We was asleep. Yeah, not all of them, Crypto Almighty, not all of them. I think they finally were just saying, yeah, it's so rare. I'm just reading your comments right now. Yup. But like Bobby Hemmings said, some of them are still over there. A lot of them. Not all. Yeah, Luis Vasquez, I believe so too. I believe Nigeria were the ones who sold this out. Why do you think we don't have the greatest relationship with them, yo? I really believe they some of the main ones that want to look down on somebody. Yep. It makes sense, y'all. So, like I said, what this whole entire thing is, it just really revealed our enemies. But it strengthened us as a people. I like it. It gave us a lot of strength, yo. It gave us a lot of strength to come together as a people. Most black people have Nigerian in their DNA. No, they don't, Destiny Mom. I'm tired of them kicking people out of my chat, man. You two keep hating, y'all. Kuwaiti, I really believe we draw the line in the sand. You come from the Bantu group, similar to other tribes, but not erasing true identity. Wow. Wow. That was, wow, you said that was a real spy, Agent Moon pushing the replacement theory, but colonizers. Lee, in Africa, man, when black Americans, the Africans are non-confrontational, but they will, if you make them mad, be careful. Why should we be careful? Why the fuck, and that's my thing. Why are you trying to warn us? They better start warning that damn white man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Declaring war and calling for unity, you can't do that. You two, y'all hate. We was 140 in the chat, now it's 102. I'm tired of them hating, yo. They're kicking people out of my chat, yo. I'm tired of them kicking people out of my chat right now, yo. Stop that. Yeah. That return to Ghana, yo, that was a scam, yo. That was a scam. Return to Ghana, that was a scam. Yes, it was. Return to Ghana. We ain't from over there. No disrespect, but we not from over there. It's like, why can't we have our own and without anybody trying to intrude? That's all what we saying. We ain't begging nobody. And another thing as well, we knew that this day was going to come when everybody wanted to be so-called black. Now we separated, we chilling, everybody asking about us. Yeah, that's right, we from right over here. Don't be asking where our parents from, they from over here. They from over here. Our parents, our grandparents, great-grandparents, great, all of that. Here. Here. You can't say that. You can't say 1 minute, we not one of y'all to turn around, we are African. No. Accept it. We embrace it and accept it. We indigenous to America. That's right, BF95. And even for y'all Caribbeans to be calling us Yankees, talking all kind of shit, even y'all are gonna catch it. Yeah, even Caribbeans, y'all gonna get yours as well. That's what I'm saying. Right, mind your business, yo. That's what we saying to other groups of people. If you don't like us, leave us the fuck alone. If you don't like us, stay out of our business. Mind your fucking business. Please. Don't mention us. Don't mention us. Don't say nothing. Leave us be. Leave us the fuck alone. Mind your business. Focus on your own country. Stop coming over this motherfucker talking about the group of people that allow you in their house. Now we want you out of the fucking house. We kicking y'all the fuck out. Cause y'all been disrespectful. Yup, the Africans do a lot of witchcraft, yup. Right, just leave. Leave us be. If you're not our people, then don't worry about us. Worry about your own. Worry about your problems in your own country. Worry about Africa. Worry about the Caribbean. Worry about Latin America. We ain't talking about, you feel me, that's the face. We ain't talking about the ones who got respect for us. We talking about the ones who always want to shit on us. That's what we saying. They under contract by the Democrats. You right about that, Lady Zion. Yup. Yeah, a lot of the Caribbeans be lost. Yes. A lot of them be lost. Because y'all Caribbeans, y'all not exempt neither. I seen that. I ain't just going to talk about them Africans. Y'all Caribbeans as well. Y'all Jamaicans do it. Haitians do it. Trinidadians, all of y'all do that shit. Like that motherfucking Casanat. You're his bitch ass. Y'all be doing that shit. You better you stepping in our motherfucking house, you better come with some damn respect. And now you want to get mad because we don't want to associate? You did that. You're right, Gloria Reid. Yup, we will be hated by all nations. Oh yeah, Five Rings, you right. Yup. Yeah, family, yup. The hell? Oh yeah, family, yup. To donate if you would like to, any amount, appreciate it. The super chat is right there to show love and support. And the cash app is $B-Mouse8. That's what I'm saying. Africa tell us the colonizers that made themselves spies. You right, CS. Yup. A lot of them. So, What up? Thank you, Mary Demetrius, for the $10 super chat. Thank you, bro. What up, Jerry? Cosplaying our culture, but then turn around, we don't have one. Stop it. Stop it. That is disrespectful. We just letting everybody know you're not going to play with us and you're not going to betray us. None of that. So, this is a lesson well learned for all of y'all. See, when you have somebody northeast grown, that's a good with chakra, yep. That's right. So like I said, man, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, Samantha, beautiful kindness, goodness. In the 1960s, the Caribbeans and the Africans, when it came here, they had to get with civil rights because the white man wasn't trying to hear that. Well, all of a sudden, all this hate, that's what we saying. See, by y'all immigrants have bitten the fruits from this devil. We gotta let this devil deal with you, man. And you wanna know what's going on? Trump don't give a fuck about you. Yup, it's 111, yup. Right, thank you, Quaker. How you gonna stay right? How can you say our house is out of order when your house is out of order? Exactly. Thank you, Sonia, for the $10 donation. Thank you, sister. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what we saying. It's like, So what I'm going to say is this. It's going to be a cleansing of these kind of people. You feel me? Like I said, with this whole situation, what you see what's going on, let's be real. Did we want to see this? No. Yeah, our house is out of order because we have uninvited guests. Exactly. Chakra, yes. We have uninvited and ungrateful guests. Too many immigrants and black immigrants, they've been very ungrateful. You have been hateful and ungrateful. That's right. All nations conspired. The reason why your time on this land has expired because against the chosen people, you have conspired. Bars. The reason why your time on this land has expired because against the chosen people, you have conspired. That's right, Sonny. Even the white society, even them Caucasians, they gotta go. So if you've been an uninvited, ungrateful guest, you gotta fucking go. We don't trust you. We don't deal with you. If that's how you are, we don't want to be around you. You don't fuck with our people, we ain't fucking with you. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. We don't hate you. We ain't mad. But we really hate the fact that y'all, to those of y'all who've been really ungrateful, because you cannot come in a land that's not yours and be ungrateful. Let Luther sing for a minute, because we comfortable, we chilling. Woo! Luther! Hey! 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 Hey, 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 hey. Woo! Luther. Woo! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, and Luther sent right, yo. Oh yeah, got you right, the one and only. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 nice wonder. I'm gonna show you. This is the one right here. Woo! Hey, Street Nasty Entertainment. That's right. Oh, the other one? It's called Get Ready. Oh, man. So I'm going to give y'all the floor. I'm going to turn. Yeah, family. So with this. That's right. So with this whole. Oh, yeah. Got you, Desto Flicks. Oh, I got you, Chakra. I'm going to play that next. All my links in the chat, though, family. To follow me, IGB Mouse 8428, Brandon Mouse on Facebook. Super chat if you like to show support. You don't have to. And the cash app is $B Mouse 8. You feel me? You're right, Kohiti. Yup. We got too many squatters on our land. Yup. And what is going on is that I told everybody we got a law that is really on our side. We got a law that is really on our side that a lot of you immigrants do not know. It's called the Nesara law that applies to us. You want to know why? This is why so many of y'all are being deported. It's the law of the land. It's the law of the land. And I'm going to read this law of the land. See, that's right. It's time to tell y'all why y'all going to be getting up out of here and off of this land, because we have a law on the land that applies to us. It is the law of the land. And this law of the land applies to the originals. Not aboriginal, original. The aboriginal are the ones who came from us. Aboriginal means coming from the original family. That's right, Mary Demetrius. Check this out. In 1999, a 75-page document known as the National Economic and Security Reformations Act, Nesara, was submitted to Congress, where it set little action for almost a year. Late one evening, March 9, 2000, a written call was hand-delivered by the Delta Force and Navy SEALs. Got you, Deborah Ticey. Of the U.S. Senate and the U.S. House, who were sponsors and co-sponsors of Nesara. They were immediately escorted by the Delta Force and Navy SEALs to their respective voting chambers, where they passed the Economic and Security Reformation Act. Get a notification? All my links in the chat, family. Yup, to donate. The Cash App $B-8. This is some information immigrants know nothing about. But you're going to find out. These 5 members of Congress were the only people who were lawfully allowed to hold office in accordance with the original 13th Amendment. You hear that? What Trump is talking about, the 13th Amendment? Remember, British soldiers destroyed copies of the original titles of the Ability Amendment in the War of 1812 because it prevented anyone who had ties to the Crown of England from holding public office. Nesara is the most groundbreaking reformation to sweep not only this country but our planet in its entire history. This act does away with the Federal Reserve Bank, the IRS, the shadow government, and much more. Nesara implements the following changes. Zeroes out all credit card, mortgage, and other bank debt due to illegal banking and investment activities. I'm going to pause the music so y'all can hear this shit. Yup, a jubilee forgiveness of debt. Abolishes the income tax. Abolishes the IRS. Employees of the IRS will be transferred into the United States Treasury National Sales Tax Area. Yup, look at that. Creates a 14% flat rate on non-essential new items only sales tax revenue for the government. In other words, food and medicine would not be taxed. Normal use items such as old homes. Increases benefits for the senior citizens. Returns constitutional law to all courts and legal matters. Reinstates the original title of nobility amendment. Listen, hundreds of thousands of Americans under the control of foreign powers will lose their citizenship, be deported to other countries, and barred from re-entry for the remainder of their life. See, YouTube, y'all motherfuckers hate and kick people out of my chat. I know the information deep. And millions of people will discover their college degrees are now worthless paper. Establishes new presidential and congressional elections within 120 days after Nesara's announcement. The interim government will cancel all national emergencies. Yup, and return us back to constitutional law. Monitors elections and prevents illegal election activities of special interest groups. Creates a new U.S. Treasury rainbow currency backed by gold, silver, and platinum precious metals. Ended the bankruptcy of the United States initiated by Franklin Delano Roosevelt in 1933. Forbids the sale of American birth certificate records as chattel property bonds by the United States Department of Transportation. Initiates the new U.S. Treasury bank system in alignment with constitutional law. Eliminates the Federal Reserve System. During the transition period, the Federal Reserve will be allowed to operate side by side of the United States Treasury for 1 year in order to remove all Federal Reserve notes from the money supply. Restores financial privacy. Retrains all judges and attorneys in constitutional law. Seizes all aggressive U.S. government military actions worldwide. Establishes peace throughout the world. Releases enormous sums of money for humanitarian purposes. Enables the release of 6,000 patents of suppressed technologies under the guise of national security. Yup. Including free, hey Obadiah Paisley, including free energy devices, anti-gravity, and sonic healing machines. You feel me? Because President Clinton's clone had no interest in signing Nesara into law on October the 10th, 2000, under orders of the from the United States military generals and the elite Navy SEALs in Delta Force stormed the White House and then at gunpoint forced Bill Clinton to sign Nesara into law. You feel me? It's law of the land. This is law of the land. And I'm going to tell you why this is so important. And look at this. In 2001, after much negotiation, the Supreme Court justices ordered the current Congress to pass resolution approving Nesara. This took place on September the 9th, 2001, 18 months after Nesara became law. On September the 10th, 2001, George Bush Sr. moved into the White House to steer his son on how to block Nesara announcement. The next day, on September the 11th, 2001, at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Alan Greenspan was scheduled to announce the new U.S. Treasury bank system, debt forgiveness for all U.S. citizens, and the abolishment of the IRS as a part of the first public announcement of Nesara. Just before the announcement at 9 o'clock a.m., Bush Sr. ordered the demolition of the World Trade Center to stop the international banking computers on floors 1 and 2 in the North Tower from initiating a new U.S. Treasury bank system. You see that? That was supposed to be announced at 9 o'clock a.m. on 9/11. You see that? That's deep. Yup, that's all our ancient tech. Exact. Hey, what up, Akari Maurice? You see that? That's deep. And didn't it say foreigners under control is going to be deported? Ain't that deep, yo? That is deep, yo. Get this book, yo. This is on Amazon. YouTube hate kicking people out of my chat. Oh, thank you, Young Flossie. He cool, Sonny. He cool, Sonny. Yeah, that was a lot to take in. Wasn't that a lot to take in? That's law of the land. That's law of the land. Nesara is the law of the land. Yup. And I'm going to tell you why. And here's another reason why this applies to the indigenous people. Let me show you why. Let me show you why this applies to the indigenous people. And look, this is how much money they owe us, y'all. Look at this. Quattro de Celia. Look at this. This is the money they stole, yo. Look at all this. Quattro de Celia. Quattro de Celia. Look at that. Chill, Young Flossie. Chill. Y'all good. You two trying to kick people out of my chat, yo. I'm telling you, man. This is real, man. Y'all better get ready. Yo, look at this, yo. Yeah. La. That's a lot of zeros, ain't it? Give me 1 second. That's right. You're welcome, Deborah Ticey. Yeah, to donate, any most appreciated, fam. Cash check $$ B-8. Yeah, you see that, yo? 40 zeros. You just bought the books? Good, y'all. Yeah, you two keep kicking people out of my chat, man. They keep hating, y'all. Look at this. Check this out, y'all. This applies to us, y'all. Look. Remember the time I talked about Kali Yuga has ended? Look, check this out, family. The divine plan for the future of North America is a condition. See that? North America is a condition of intense activity in the greatest peace, beauty, success, prosperity, spiritual illumination, and dominion. She's to carry the Christ light, be the guide for the rest of the earth. Minister Farrakhan said that. Minister Farrakhan said, we are the chosen people that's going to lead the earth, y'all. He said that. But the name of the book is called Nesara. This is the name of the book right here. Get these books, y'all. Nesara 1 and 2. They on Amazon. You see that? Minister Farrakhan said that, yup. We are to be the Christ light for the world. America be the heart center of the golden age that is now dimly touching our horizon. The greater portion of the land of North America will stand for a very long time. Look at what they saying. North America, the indigenous. This has been known for thousands of years. 200,000 years. Look at that. In your beloved America, in the not so far distant future, will come forth a similar recognition of the real inner self. In this her people will express in her high attainment. She is a land of light, and her light shall blaze forth, brilliant as the sun at noonday, among the nations of the earth. She was a land of great light ages ago. You see that? She was a land of great light ages ago. North America was the land of great light ages ago. This is talking about our people, and she will again come into her what? Spiritual heritage. What are we recognizing? We are American, our heritage. We recognize that we indigenous to this land, for nothing shall prevent it. She is strong within her own mind and body, stronger than you think. And that strength she will exert to rise out of and to throw off from border to border, all the weighs heavily upon her at this present point. All of these tethers, all of you immigrants, all of you tethers, immigrants, we gonna whip your ass from border to border. America, look, has a destiny, a great import to other nations of the earth. Those who have watched over her for centuries still watch. Through their protection and love, she should fulfill that destiny. America, we the ascended host of light, love and guard you. America, we love you. You see that? North America, yo. Look, one by one, great awakened souls are coming forth who will become clearly conscious of their own mighty inherent God power. And such as these will be placed in all official positions of the government. They will be more interested in the welfare of America than their own personal ambitions and fortunes. Thus will be another golden age reign upon earth and be maintained for an eon. It's over. Now you see why immigrants gotta be deported, and guess what? Nesara is for up here. Gesara is for the world. So if you don't go back to your land, you won't be able to benefit from Gesara. Nesara, Gesara. Yeah, Nesara is going to start up here. So all immigrants gotta go back. Hit a notification. You hear that? Hey, American Copper, that's right. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Forever. Forever. When they say eon forever. Farrakhan said we're going to be the cornerstone for the world. He said that we are going to be the cornerstone for the world. Yeah. So separation gotta take place. Oh yeah, this awakening of us is so beautiful, yo. It really is. It's beautiful, yo. Yep. Ah! Ah! My fault, family. Ah! Ooh, shit. Ooh. My fault, family. Woof. And my fault, fam. Needed that stretch. Oof, Lord have mercy. My fault, family. So yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, family. Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and take a breather. Go ahead and take me a shower. Go ahead and get myself ready for work though, family. And like I said, I had a really good time talking to y'all today. Like I said, probably the next stream gonna be within a couple of days, because like I said, family, like me doing the streams, it takes a lot of energy, so that's why I'm only doing a certain amount of streams during the week, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still doing regular videos and then taking care of things, you feel me? Oh man, oof, that was a lot, man. But like I said, it's always a wonderful pleasure to come up on the chat. And like I said, peace to everybody that came inside of the chat. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you for y'all donating in the super chat. To y'all, those of y'all that donate in the super chat, thank you very much. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers that been with me. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. And like I said, get this information, family. You want to get these books, Nesara 1 and 2, family. I'm going to show y'all the books again. Get them off of Amazon, you feel me? And like I said, if you would like to show support, I don't force anybody, because like I said, I don't charge for knowledge, you feel me? Like I said, if it's out the kindness of your heart, you feel me? But this is some really great information. A lot of people don't know nothing about it in our community. You want to get these books, 1 and 2. It's talking about what's going on right about now. They on Amazon. I'm showing you the books. On PayPal, yeah. My PayPal is www.paypal.me/bmouse84. Street Nasty Entertainment. Somebody pour my links in the chat. My PayPal is www.paypal.me/bmouse84. You can send the PayPal or Cash App to donate. But like I said, I got the books right here, family. Yup. Yeah, Street Nasty. Yeah, yeah. All right, got you. Appreciate it. You see that, fam? Get these books. And, yup, one love, family. Peace out.